So, how does Season 3 continue the Mandalorian's quest to learn more about himself and explore his relationship with the child?
In Season 3, I think that there's a level of acceptance for both characters, Djarin and Grogu, in terms of their dependence on one another and how they're basically unwilling to be apart. It's just not worth it. And therefore, without limitation, this parent and child relationship can almost begin, really, and without reluctance. So I love the idea of how rich that relationship is and how much that can be explored through humor, through drama, and also to sort of shift the dynamic of who is learning from who and who is protecting who.
Perfect. And would you say the story is principally a story about self-discovery?
For many characters, I would say, it's about self-discovery, and that there are all of these adventures and these missions that pose challenges where by instinct or by conscious decision a character is forced to determine what they're capable of or to learn what they're capable of. There isn't more of a kind of blank slate as Djarin in terms of losing his parents so young and being a foundling and identifying so strictly with a particular creed and culture, but not really understanding who he is or what he is capable of until he meets Grogu and starts to discover basically who he is through the love in that relationship.
Perfect. And the teaser trailer suggests that the Mandalorian isn't alone and that there were or are more like him. Can you expand on that at all?
Well, I hope I'm not in too much trouble because all day I've been talking about how many more Mandalorians people are going to get to meet in Season 3. But I'm sure there were plenty of them flying around in the trailer. So that is one of the more exciting aspects. We've met Bo-Katan, played by Katee Sackhoff, who get to turn her animated character into live action, which is pretty wonderful for everybody, and I'm particularly excited about what Bo-Katan gets to do in Season 3.
Perfect. And just finally, how would you describe the difficult relationship between the Mandalorian and his people? And would you say he's still an outsider in this season?
I think he broke the biggest rule in removing his helmet so that he could have a proper goodbye with Grogu, and it's fascinating how much he wants back in, and the question of whether or not he will be allowed to, because if he's not a Mandalorian, he doesn't know who he is.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.